Yo, hello, 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 hello. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Professor. Hmm. Any interesting game? 7 new games announced more. Okay. We've seen the trailer. How about the reveal trailer? So loud. So loud. Silent. Ironclad silent. And the guy. Early access 2024. Is it going to be in the Game Pass? Is it going to be in the Game Pass? Who knows? Pedro Pascal is everything wrong with Hollywood. Sad man. Everyone's turning on Pedro. Can't wait to suck at this one too. Hades 2 and Slay the Spire 2. Okay. Wait, it was 1 year ago. Screw it, Sekiro boss ranking. Wait, is that a Sekiro tier list? That would be pretty good. Sekiro tier list. Bosses tier list. Community. Create a tier list. Can I create one? Old dragons of the tree. Old dragons of the tree was pretty meh. The tree guys were pretty meh. Hatred demon. I actually never fought him. So B. He looks cool though. But B. Great Shinobi. I like this fight. Owl was a Gyobu. Gyobu maybe B. Ishin is definitely A. Ishin Ashina. Probably A. I never fought this guy too. Because I did the what? True ending. So maybe B. Guardian Ape. Meh. Headless Ape. Meh. Foster Father never fought this guy, but he was cool. He was hard. True Monk was good. Corrupted Monk was meh. Divine Dragon was a spectacle, but kinda meh for a fight. Genichiro was amazing. Ina Ishin is amazing. Inner is Emma never fought her. So this or maybe this. Way of Tomoe, okay. Inner Genichiro was good. Genichiro Ashina. Scripted bad fight. Screen Monkeys bad. Lady Butterfly okay. Inner Father A. This was a good fight. Maybe, probably a good fight. True Monk was a good fight though. Genichiro is definitely a good fight. Genichiro can be ass, but compared to Saint and Inner Ishin, I don't think so. Other than that, Inner Father, okay. Genichiro. Hatred Demon. Never fought this guy. Never fought this guy. Other than that, okay. And never fought Emma too. But Emma fight seems kind of meh though. Meh. Live voting poll. Please log in. Fuck that. I think I'm pretty happy with this list. Screen Monkeys was ass. Blah blah blah. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, let's see. Best secure ranking updated. Inner Father D. Inner Genichiro D. Okay, this D is okay. This D is okay. Inner Ishin D. What? What do you mean? Inner Ishin is D. What are we doing here? How can you put any version of Ishin in D? Heresy, man. Heresy. Okay, let's read some Reddit stories. Reddit.com. The fuck's happening? Is he holding the knife by the blade? Maybe. Background? I don't get it, TVH. Explain the joke? Joke? We've got ourselves a new slur. Just saw you in your PayPal info you're from Philippines. You should have told me you're from there. I don't support seagers. What? Must be Korean. As a seeger myself, okay, as I wanted to talk and then Firefox fucking lagged. Please help hate my arms. Man, I was hoping for a meme photo or something. Old creep? What the fuck with these cringe ass people? I don't know what the fuck's happening with Reddit. Fucking Firefox, man, it's crazy lag. American Eagle issues a statement following backlash from the Sydney Sweeney jeans campaign. Sydney Sweeney has great genes is and always was about the jeans. Her jeans, her story. We will continue to celebrate how everyone wears their AE jeans with confidence their way. Great jeans look good on everyone. Okay. Am I overreacting for wanting to end my marriage after what my husband did during our break? Hmm. Gooner Games? Rabbits can flick and wag their tails, and this behavior can be associated with being in heat. What am I watching right now? Okay. Realistic Evo series doll by X-Doll. Chinese company used mainly for carnal purposes. What the fuck does carnal means? Mean carn? What? I went to X-Doll sites so you don't have to. The 12 base store, all about $3,000, which you can customize up to $6,000 with eyes, public hair, skin, 3 white, 1 tan, 1 black option, big butt, etc. The new model looks kinda real. Everything else is high-end department store mannequin. The factory photos are AI bullcrap. The third article is still ipsum lorem. Ships in a cardboard box. Sort by popularity, and the top result is legs, just legs, no body. So that's weird. Yeah, I was like, carnal purposes? Sklanker. Okay, man. Some weird ass shit happening over here. When a gooner got a goon. F1? Mantis X Loki. Relationship drama. Mobile Legends. British crew asking passerby if they are alright. Wait, what? Oh, that's crazy. Holy fucking shit, that's crazy. Crow can mimic voices like parrots? Crazy, man. Like, Crow can actually mimic voice? I would argue that this is worse than 9/11. It's a scheme by Global Homo to get them look like men and transmissions in order to little by little get dudes to be like, well, women and men look the same these days, so might as well plow that twink. This will make Gentile population gay and cause it to die out. Might as well plow that twink. Is global homo thing real? Global homo bean. Okay, it's not loading. Will it load? Okay, whatever. The fuck? Found the tick. Tick have 8 legs? This shit looks like a spider. Okay, nothing interesting weird though, unfortunately. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What? Hi, I noticed your channel would benefit from a larger audience to help boost your stream with the right support. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. ChatGPT was leaking the whole time. Okay. Crazy ass thumbnail. Title, not thumbnail. So laugh after XQC leaks that Kai Cenat blocks his number?
Yeah, because listen, it's not. It's, like I said, I didn't want to make it weird. I want to make it weird.
Why the fuck Mr. Beast looks so fake? Is that because of his teeth or something?
Dude, Kai blocked my number. Fair enough, right? No drama there. Just blocked my number, right? So I can't collect.
Bro, this guy looks so fake. Like I'm seeing some AI hello. Sean TYT. Hello man. I hope I didn't reply like very late. Bro, this guy looks so fake as fuck. Holy fucking shit.
Put it for a good cause, and I'll double that on top of that, right? Just right there. It's already.
Can I suggest a video? Yeah, sure, as long as it's not a sussy baka.
Right?
Okay.
Very super sus or any DMC music allowed or some shit.
And then Jinxie will pop in with another what, like 200, like minimum.
Jinxie.
Yeah,
Something.
Wait, is he using a filter or some shit? It's so crazy.
like that.
Yeah. What do you feel, Jinxie? What do you feel?
So it's for a good cause. So I will do. I'll do 100,000.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Whoa!
Really? Hold on.
Whoa! I'm only doing 100,000 if Aiden and X do 100,000.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
He's doing 200.
Everyone on this call is donating 100 grand. I'm also.
Yeah.
Why is no one talking about that? Yeah, he looks so weird. Whatever. Jurgen Klopp transformation. Am I not getting the link or what, Sean? Like, did the Odomall like blocked your link or something? I'm not seeing it, brief. Yo, my video, okay. Jump scare. Finding the link. Yeah, sure, man. Sorry. I thought Odomod like blocked your link or something. Clue speedrun. What game is this? What?
Miss Scarlet.
What? 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 What am I watching right now? Shump King! Gotta play Shump King soon. You ate platinum chip in front of Mr. House? Is that like Dr. House or some shit? Yeah, I'm going to check to make sure the link is fine, I think. Wait, man. Wait, man. I tried catching Pokemon in virtual reality. Okay. It's someone playing Pokemon BR game. Okay. I gotta copy the link. Wait, bruv. I'm stalling. Sorry. Copy clean link?
There's finally a new professor in town. and he's about to teach you Thunderbolt. Oh wait, you're not Pikachu. Hello, internet.
The awful thing is I don't know shit about Pokemon except like Pikachu or Mewtwo. Like I only know like 2 Pokemons from Pokemon. I even forgot about the main character. Who is the main character of Pokemon? What's the name of the guy in Pokemon who's the main character? Can anybody let me know? I can Google it.
We got Spicy Chameleon, Snappy, and Overgrowth. Oh, wait, it says their names. You know, I feel like
Squirtle. Is that a real name? Oh, Ash. Oh, okay. I remember Ash.
They don't like him, so I'm gonna go in the middle. And
Squirtle.
Why was I just greeted by a tongue? I thought this was Pokemon, not VR chat. With my immense knowledge of being the professor, I'm sure I'm gonna have no problem being the best.
Is this a real game?
Alright, Snappy.
Does this game exist?
You lick me.
Meta Quest 3.
Please, what are you gonna do? Lick me? Boy, please don't lick me. Alright, Snappy. Show him what those
Lickitung.
tackle. Oh, I think I lost. Yeah, hi nurse, my Pokemon kind of sucked. Can you heal him?
Nurse Joy.
First fight to a guy.
Is this like Pokemon Go or something?
You're making me look bad. Well, considering that we just lost to a guy with a tongue, I don't want to take on 3 different.
Like, is this like a Pokemon? Oh, Pokemon Go.
Sir, smell. Literally.
But in VR and shit, you gotta throw the balls and shit
Alright, Squirtle.
to catch the Pokemon. Blah blah blah.
Nothing happened. Ask devs. Come on! Tackle that horse to the ground and beat the crap out of him. Hit him again, Squirtle! He fainted! I win! Alright, let's take on this pit bull that looks like a breeding mistake. Alright, Squirtle, hit him with a tackle! He fainted! I win again! I'm so good at
The awful thing is I don't know shit about Pokemon.
He just yoinked me.
I'm so I'm like I'm like what is happening, etc etc.
Purple rat. Squirtle, beat the crap out of the
What?
copyright.
No?
Alright, Squirtle.
What? No? No?
Tail whip him.
What?
I gained 28
Can I
points,
exit
win!
picture mode?
Now, Ronnie, I know
What is
that you
happening?
just started your Pokemon adventure like me,
Back to tab. Okay, nice.
but I'm gonna need your wallet. Well, now that I successfully won my first Pokemon battle and legally acquired some funds, I can heal all my Pokemon.
Why is he wearing
Now that's $1 million
coat
mystery.
over, a white coat over, and a patient attire underneath? Is that like his gimmick or something?
It's not going to be very effective against another water type. Tackle him again! Squirtle, I think your shell isn't as hard as his shell. You're not really getting through very well. Don't worry, I'm going to heal you up. Everything's going to be fine. It's not cheating if I paid for it. That's called capitalism. Turtle against turtle, except my turtle's better. You hear that, non-snappy? You're going down. Hit him with that last tackle. Wait, No! How
He
did I
died?
miss that? I had capitalism! Snappy, I know you tried your best, but if you're at the bottom of the food chain of the other turtles, I'm going to be the laughingstock of the capsule monster community! There's a sand mouse over here. You are Sandouse. Yes. Sandshrew. Well,
Sandshrew.
change his name. Hit him with a water gun!
Are these names correct or just randomized?
Here's another one! Beat this one up too! Snappy, quickly, make me feel better by beating weaker opponents! Hit him with the water gun! We can't be stopped, Snappy! We are on a winning streak! Take down this little puffball thing! And hit him with a tail whip! Woo! We did it again! Get out of here, Snappy. We are on a winning streak. If I was a gambling man, I'd take you to Vegas. And we finally made our way to our first city. Why are there just a bunch of floating hearts? Oh, we got our first shopping center. Hello.
Wait, I thought it was a toilet or something.
Stand there and mouth breathe at me. That guy's a little. I do need to start catching some more Pokemon. Oh, look, there I am with my lab coat. I've got 15 Pokeballs right now. I think I'll buy another 10.
Yeah, I want to know, why is he wearing a lab coat?
Alright, there we go. What a nice little system. And I think I'll have 10 potions. Alright.
I want to know though.
10 potions. Wait, why do I still only have 2?
I'm very curious right now.
Because I'm poor. How dare you not give me a discount? Online school is expensive. Alright, Snappy, we're taking the store's money. Well, I'm never gonna be allowed in that establishment again, but that's not gonna stop my poke adventure. Oh, this little guy seems like he's lost. Snappy, beat him up and get his XP. Shoot him with a water gun. Yeah, we win again. And we found a.
So is this how Pokemon Go works too?
You, Cattington.
Yeah, right. I vaguely remember, like during 2016, you got a battle.
Look, a worm ball. Worm ball.
You got a battle
Fight me.
to collect Pokemon.
Ball, water gun. We win again. At some point, I should think about expanding my team. This plant might do nicely. Don't worry, I'm gonna kidnap you.
Lilleep.
Flowey the flower. Legally distinct.
No.
Everything. None of my
What do you mean no?
much against him.
Any
Like he's some
context,
kind of
please?
boss. What, mirror or something? What did you just do to him? Oh, he killed me. Well,
I'm just that's not how this
there's no
works.
murder in the
What do you mean?
Pokemon.
You don't have to battle
Don't know where burgers come from.
in Pokemon or in this game?
Flowey? He was a plant. How did he just get up and walk away? Flowey? Flowey, are you there? Flowey? Flowey, are you maybe back here?
I'm so confused right now. It's crazy.
You're a sloth. You should be easy. You're legally
Next, I'm gonna search how Pokemon works or something. In Pokemon Go, okay.
There we go. He turned into 25 XP.
Take your time, man. Explain. I'm all ears.
The police are gonna be on me for what I did to that store. So let's move on to Route 2. We've got somebody with a bad haircut, a mushroom, a bird, a monkey. Fight me! All right, Mr. Monkey. What do you say, monkey? You want to join my team? Oh, you want to play hard to get, huh? Did you just attack Snappy while I was trying to negotiate with you? That's it. Snappy, revoke his life privileges. Oh, and he gave me loot. You deserve to perish for that one. We've been out here getting XP for a long time. Well, don't you look delicious? All right, Snappy, get me some breakfast. Oh my gosh, those are some tough eggs. I have a whole new respect for farmers now because of this battle. All right, okay, Snappy, we need to run. Okay, we got away. Oh, that could have been so bad. Oh my gosh, there's the adorable little dog. You deserve to be on my team. But first, I need to beat you up. All right, Squirtle, soften him up. Give him the old 1-2. All right, puppy, this is how this is gonna go. You're not gonna be wild anymore. You're going to be my pet, and I'm going to trap you for a turn.
Run, fight. What's another thing I can't see? He's jerking around the screen.
Are you okay with that? He seems less okay with it than I thought he was going to be. Squirtle, hose him down.
Water
A
gun?
reminder of who's in charge.
Water gun?
Now then, we can get back to business. I was thinking that. What? Snappy, you idiot! You killed him dead. That was gonna be my new pet. What about you? Do you want to be my friend, other monkey? All right, Squirtle, don't eviscerate his health this time. Capsule ball, go! I was never very good at sports in high school. All right, are you going to stay with us or become XP? Smart choice.
I don't know. How was the Batman game though?
Well,
Wasn't there a Batman game for Quest?
Sleep talk.
Batman?
In his ear while he's sleeping, you creep. Just go and night slash, whatever that is. Power trip, make him fall down. Oh my gosh, you're almost getting beaten up by an acorn. Don't you do this to me. Do this move, whatever that is. We got him. I had faith in you the whole time. Well, considering the only thing we ran from was a couple of eggs, I think we're ready to take on the forest. This forest is pretty. There's a sentient balloon. Fight him. Oh, there's a new move. What does this do? Withdraw.
Squirrel fell asleep.
In the middle of the battle, are you kidding? Squirtle, I'm really gonna need you to wake up for this. Squirtle, you are actively getting the crap beat out of you while you're taking a nap. I'm gonna need you to wake up. He woke up. He keeps missing with all of his attacks. I didn't know how scary balloons are. Squirtle, we gotta go. We gotta go, Squirtle. This balloon is too much for us. Wait, what are you? Oh my gosh, that person really doesn't like me. I was behind her and she said, "You're mine." Oh no, I'm so scared of this level 4 Rattata. Squirtle, turn him into XP. Woo, there we go. All right, Doug, with a similar outfit. Your XP is mine. You know what? I seem to have the advantage here. We can
Okay, for most of the video, I don't know what's happening.
Mano a mano. Fine then, play hardball. Snappy, turn him into XP. I can't be stopped unless it's a balloon or an egg or probably something else spherical shaped. Well, this has been a lot of fun so far. Definitely let me know if you would like me to play more legally distinct cartridge monsters. So in the comments, give my monkey a name. Let me know if you want me to play more of this, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace out.
Okay. Is this like VR Central? His whole gimmick is VR? Is the whole gimmick like VR gimmick? Man, playing VR for an extended period of time must suck though. Like the motion sickness, oh my fucking god. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Walt's Visit of the VR. Okay. There's Mario Kart in VR. Okay. Okay, I'm going to play some Geometry Dash for now. I don't know why. Okay, now it's going to be super fucking loud. Okay, is it loud? Can I download? Granny Horror. You can play Granny online? Whoa, can I download? Download? Resident Evil 2 Remake PS1 graphics. Hmm. Mm-hmm. In Pokemon Go. XQC Googles his net worth. Okay, what's that?
What?
Is that Hans?
What? What?
Why the fuck Hans Zimmer over there? What?
More, way more.
77 potty watch Gentilian 777 Trevor
What? Okay. Next. This site is absolute dog shit. Okay, this site is a joke. Guys, that is an actual joke. Pokimane net worth 2 to 3 million. Okay, these people. Okay, guys, these people have fallen on their fucking head. 3 million? What? Oh my god. Check mine.
I can't see.
What does it say?
13? Isn't he way richer than that?
Not really. It's not really accurate. It's not a bad guess, but it's not.
Chat said Brokey main. Okay, man. Farm donors and ignore half of them, Giga Chad. Just play Minecraft and then say iPhone is dog shit, Android is way better. There you go. There you go. Easy 10k. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it. I'm still waiting for the Pokemon Go guy. Trying to explain what happened to Pokemon. Like Sean? Did Sean like is Sean still typing? Mr. Sean, the Hideo Kojima game. Please don't be DMCA music, please.
Wrap it all up here.
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run. Together.
Run.
Yeah,
Run.
like Mario and Princess Beach.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh no! Who writes this? Oh Jesus!
Is that a Peach reference? I absolutely love that Kojima somehow roped all these A-list actors into starring in his personal fanfic where characters have names like Mama, Die Hard Man, and has dialogues like this. Those are not their real names. Die Hardman's real name is John McClane. Okay. Can I escape every saw trap? I don't think you can. Hmm? Drama slop? Hmm. Hmm.
Anyway,
Lou 42.
Mercy and Kai, you guys are talking about who's richer. Streamer going to band for band. Still, whoever donates most to Team Water are the richest. Huh?
This man is so corny.
Who's top
Put my
donator?
fires in the bag, lil bro.
500k.
Is not fire.
You know, I'll take bronze medal.
Agahi.
I'll take bronze medal. I'll take bronze medal.
Why McLaren?
I can probably get
don't
third
even
place.
have a
Honest.
McLaren broken.
Jake from Subway Surfers outfit.
Buddy. Do not talk down on the Lord.
We're on a mission to get to.
Mm-mm-mm.
Only thing on fire is my body after I light myself ablaze because I don't wanna.
Our experience losing a pregnancy. Our experience? Mm-mm. Okay, so loud kick. Mm-mm. Man, I'm still waiting for Sean's comment. Sean like very eagerly said in Pokemon Go and then just ghosted me. I'm very sad, man. Where are you, Sean? People have lost their fucking minds. Twitter slop.
So here we go. American Eagle responds to backlash over Sydney Sweeney campaign in new statement. Uh-oh.
Context.
Yeah, I already seen this video, blah blah blah.
American Eagle?
Hasbro Keens.
Hey, you wanna go to American Eagle?
Oh, I can't go in there because I'm black.
What?
Sydney Sweeney has great genes, has always been about the genes. To celebrate with confidence. Everyone agrees they're delusions.
Every comment here is just sad. There is no scenario where American Eagle even can be wrong. She has great genes. She has great genes. Both are equally true. Even though the genes is a play on word for genes, it's still factual.
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
XQC is completely right about this. And so stop doubling down with the white supremacist. Oh man, these stupid mentally ill teenage girls. The fuck kind of response is this? I mean, this is what it was, right?
I am not a moment. I'm a force
This
to be
is
reckoned
from the
with.
woke era.
I
Calvin Klein.
am Chica.
Yep. It's been demonized almost to have like non-diverse representation in any form of advertising. And of course, non-diverse means having only white people, right? People like that have no problem when there's an advertisement that has all people that are Hispanic, Black, or Indian or something like that, right? But if it's an all white people thing, everybody acts like it's fucking Hitler. And so that's the real reason what's going on here.
Okay. You can go back to Reddit slop after watching Asmongold clip. Suddenly feeling like cockroaches crawling all over me for some reason. Okay. Okay, some people won't understand Pookie. I don't want to explain though. Gooner slop. Can I get some interesting Reddit post? Am I overreacting something? Instead of Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero shoved up my ass over and over. Found in 100% apple juice after a few days. SCOBY. Symbiotic colony of bacteria and yeast. Okay. Is this guy using ChatGPT to talk to me? What? I definitely relate to what you're saying. After college, a lot of my friends moved away or just got caught up in life. Marriage, kids, careers, and we slowly lost touch. These days, I mostly focus on work and keep to myself. It's crazy how much things change as you get older. That's cool though, that you've been able to connect with your neighbors. Sometimes those unexpected friendships turn out to be the most meaningful. What? Okay, fucking absolute dog shit. Firefox froze again. What? When did I press that? Liam Neeson stayed single for 16 years following his wife's tragic death in 2009. So happy that he found love again with a Pamela Anderson? Oh my god, Goonoslop. Another Goonoslop. Markiplier was caught defending AI but quickly proved it was all lies and the guy accusing him deleted his account. Common Twitter L. Gunnar Slop, Tom Hardy. Guy enters room to join someone. The woke era is over. These are the latest ad campaigns for Arby's, Dunkin', and American Eagle. Where people are finally in commercials, free at last. What? What? See, accidentally becoming my client's wife's boyfriend. What does Tifu mean? Tifu? What is Tifu? Today I fucked up. Okay, interesting story, I guess. Let's read. This happened a couple of months back, but I saw a skit online that was scarily similar to what actually happened to me IRL. For context, I'm a divorce attorney. Been practicing for about 8 years now, mostly family law stuff. Generally pretty routine work. People wanted to untangle their lives. I help them do it legally. Everyone moves on. Let's flash back to last March. I took on what seemed like a straightforward dissolution case. How long is this? Okay, quite short. Client I'll call Dave. Nice enough guy. Been separated from his wife for a year. Just wanted to make it official. Nothing complicated. Decent retainer. Figured we'd have it wrapped up in a few months. Dave seemed reasonable. Not of those vindictive types trying to burn everything down out of spite. Around the same time, I'd been seeing this woman, Sarah, for a couple of months. Met at a coffee shop near my office. Really hit it off. She mentioned going through a divorce, but didn't pry. Not exactly first date conversation, you know. With a different last name from work like client files. When I conflict, nothing flat. Everything going right with Sarah. Really great. Actually, we're taking things slow, heading in a good direction. Until we showed the first four-way settlement meeting. Then amicable, the Sarah secretary of the attorney. Just thought mid-sentence, my brain slipped out of my head. Okay, she knew then. Oh, she didn't know? She knows? She doesn't know? She didn't know? Today I could see the exact moment it clicked for him. Are you guys fucking serious right now? He says. Not shouting, definitely not please. Cheering up, like he wanted to crawl under the table, feeling like big small in legal history. Immediately excuse myself with days, understandable pace, started grilling me how long it has been going on, who she was. Kind of started to screw him over, tried to a couple of months without even clue who she was. Didn't buy it at first. Not gonna lie, didn't ask a basic question. He keeps saying, edible main take no provision with any thing, show the conflict check works. Basically convince an angry client that I'm incompetent rather than malicious. 20 minutes before we realized we had bad luck, when that is remembering. How we didn't see any picture though? That's crazy. Crazy story. 2015 photograph of Christopher Curtiao took this club close to 6'6", 400 pound silverback gorilla right before it punched him in the face. Liar, fraud, Indian. Wait, what? Okay, I'm awfully confused right now. This subreddit is called Batman Arkham. Celebrate Arkham series. And why is there a picture of Muda? Why is there a post about Muda in a Batman Arkham subreddit? I don't understand. What's happening right now? What a... Okay, Superman. You idiot. What? Okay, this is not Arkham Asylum. Okay, Firefox fucked this shit up again. Nice. When will MGK just give up? I don't want to get DMCA'd, please. Jojo Siva. XQC checks in on Pokimane? Oh, ho, ho. Did I play some games now? Nothing interesting to see though, unfortunately. Pop, 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 pop. And no interesting video to play though. Wait, what? Hitman? Hitman? Maybe I should play some Hitman. So loud.
This fucking guy now. What is this fucking guy looking at? What are you looking at? What is he even looking at?
Hitman AI, man. He was searching for competent assassins. Top 5 best Battlefield game ranked. Okay, IGN ranking Battlefield games. Okay, bruv. Mm-hmm. 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 Xbox? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Gaming? Okay, let's do some runs then. Vote the land. Chest, pawn. Who is this? Need more speed. Okay, I'm gonna take that. More speed. Freeze. Spider. Idle? Oh my god. I'm getting fucked all the way. I need more speed. I just need one more speed. Fuck this guy. Speed? Speed? Motherfucker. Again. Speed. Don't suck on speed. No. Cauldron. This guy should be food item, right? Stream information. I am coming. Okay, everything's updated. Maybe this, whatever. I need one more speed, bro. One gold. Wow, very fortunate. Oh, this is kinda nice. Go 6. Gain 2 thorns. Deal damage equal to your thorns when struck. Interesting. Let's take this. 3 minus. Can I get one more speed, please? Okay, I'm cooked. Speed. Oh. Okay. More speed, nice. Can I heal? Do I have heal? I don't have heal. Unfortunate. Okay. There's a thing. One attack, 6 shield. Who's this again? Can't strike. Gain 2 thorns. He gained 4 thorns instead. Either I have to do more damage or more armor. Oh my god. Ignores armors. Ignores armors. Sword of the hero, 3 attack. I'm getting back-to-back gold shit. That's kind of nice. 6 gold, going far, and more speed and health. I'm going all-out attack. I don't know why I want to go all-out attack. She was a fairy. I gotta heal. There's an oil thing. I want this. I want oil. Bro, I gotta heal. Any hero grave? My god. I don't wanna fight spiders anymore. And then we gain speed. 4 times, blah blah blah. Oh. Okay, going to survive with 2 HP. Not happening. And a spider. How am I getting so much damage? Okay, this run is fucked. Yeah, kill me. Okay. I don't know how I lost that much HP, man. To freeze, nah. Who is this? +2. Oft meaning I have 0. Can I get any more chest? I don't think I need speed. Any good attack items? By strikes. I have 1 speed, so that's fine. Oh, bro, give me more fucking shit. Any good items? Swan. Whatever. Took like bazillion years just to kill that guy. Oil. One health. Food item. If there, oh, there's a guy. How? 8 health. Bats? Okay, he does 3 damage. Cauldron. What this one do? 2 different kind of basic food item. Oh, I gotta go up. No, fuck off. Bear? Gain 2 armor. 1 attack. Turn start when you build 2 armor. Give me this. crow. Oh, scepter. Oh, I have 9 gold. Scepter is very, very good. I gotta fight one more time though. Oh, cannot fight crow. It's the 4 health. Please. More. Oh my god, so far away. I have a lot of days though. Am I not healing? Two food items. Oh, this. 2 of the same common. I don't have common. Holy fucking shit. I gotta fight one of them anyways. Oh, this? We need a base armor. I'm going to lose armor. 3% your current health. Hmm. Seven is crazy. Can I do it with hate? 3 times per turn. I don't think I can. Unless this helps with wounded. I had a good fucking thing, and then I fucked up. I'm just gonna go. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Donating to small. Okay, refresh and any good videos instead of Google Slop from Battlefield games. Is it possible to parry giant serpent? You can. Allow clip. Yes, I am racist. Please load Firefox.
I'm racist.
Is this supposed to be funny? Is that supposed to be funny in some way? Very weird, man. That was kinda cringe, not gonna lie. Canon event. Oh, are these all NPCs? Okay. She kinda bad though it was Is that Frost? Jack's bricks. Hmm. We're on this conversation. Traditional with ergonomic. Spire's amazing visual design.
Fact for you all. Did you know, as part of Slay the Spire's helpful visual design, the cards have different shapes for their different card types? Attacks have a pentagonal art shape, skills have a square art shape, and powers have an oval art shape. Did you know that the edges of the card are also shaped according to the card type? Bash, pointy, defend, rounded, corruption, even more rounded. One more time. Pointy, slightly rounded, heavily rounded. Very, very cool. Mind blown. You know how there's torches in the background?
Wait, what? You can turn them off?
You can turn them on and off by clicking on them. Twitch chat's mind positively blown. Fun
What?
fact for you all. Did you know, as part of Slay the Spire's helpful visual design, the cards have different shapes for their different...
Interesting. Hmm. Like, do people even watch Sekiro now in Twitch? Sekiro could be good. Only a lot of people are playing Sekiro. Holy fucking shit. A lot of people are playing Sekiro. Hmm. Free animal. Can I use Twitter without account? I can't. I can't use Twitter without account. How Slay the Spire was made? Game Dev Docs. You, this guy, I remember this guy. Cringe alpha male bullshit. The Gooner thumbnail, man. What? Let's watch this.
Bang. Bang. Bang.
What?
They need to die. Oh, I want to say that word so bad.
What? Bro, you can see how focused, scared, and determined he was when playing. He turned against his race? Is this English? Pibon Public TV? Or is this Russian? Why the fuck's the title is in English, but the thumbnail and channel name in Russian or other language? What? What? Game of the Year was written in Lua. Balatro? Interesting tech video.
I want to get into game development. Where do I start? If you ask Jonathan Blow, a veteran of the industry, you might get an optimistic answer.
My advice is, if you are asking me that, you're probably not cut out for making games. Sorry. Go away.
Well, here's another, much colder take. If you want to skip all the tutorials and engines and dependencies and headaches, I think a great place to start is to do what Local Thunk, creative Balatro did, and use Love2D, a super simple framework for writing 2D games in Lua. Balatro absolutely popped off this year. It's many people's game of the year, selling 2 million copies with an overwhelmingly positive rating on Steam. And for good reason, it's a really good game. Here's a quick summary if you haven't played it for some reason. Balatro is a game about combos. You play poker hands which each score points based on their chips and multiplier. But you can purchase these power-ups and joker cards that all work together to increase your chips and multipliers to crazy amounts. It's all about building the perfect hand. If you don't get enough points, you lose all your progress and have to start from scratch, but runs are relatively short. The gameplay makes for a fun and engaging experience, with a lot of replayability. But that's not my favorite part of this game. My favorite part is how the cards go at the end of the hand. How the score and multiples start to burn and shake when you're about to get a massive combo. How the turn plays out by bouncing around the cards on the screen like a perfectly choreographed dance. Everything is so smooth and crisp. This game looks and feels great, which is why it's surprising that it's written in the same language that I use to configure my text editor. Lua is a fantastic little language that's very easy to pick up and designed to be embedded. For this reason, it's mostly famous as a tool to mod games like Roblox and Factorio and to configure software like NeoVim. Despite being small, it is still fast and powerful, so while it is usually used as an auxiliary language, it definitely has legs to stand on its own. Balatro uses Love2D, a framework for writing games in Lua, to create all those engaging animations and event loops. Love2D is really simple, like really simple. Like so simple it would probably take you less time to read the whole documentation than to watch the average Unity tutorial. It gives you to watch the average Unity take you less
function love.draw. Love.draw function? Love.graphic.print hello world. That's all?
time to read the whole documentation than to watch the average Unity tutorial. It gives you exactly what you need to make a game, and then lets you run wild. I want to show you how easy it is to get started with Love2D by recreating something from Balatro. Let's recreate the animation at the end of the hand, where all the cards are stacked back onto the deck. A quick disclaimer, there are ways to access the source code of Love2D games. It can be a great way to learn from other projects, but don't ever copy or share code that you don't have a license to. I made a very average looking card back in Asprite. I can load the sprite in the load function and draw it in the center of the screen in the draw function. If the mouse is pressed, I check if it's within the card's bounding box. If it is, then I set the card's position to follow the mouse. This animation is very rigid, so let's add a target position to the card. When we move the mouse, we update the target position instead of the actual position.
This
in the update function, we call the function that moves
this looks very similar to Godot though. GDScript
position instead of the actual position. In the update function, we call a function that moves the card using velocity instead of a fixed position. The trajectory between the current and target position only accounts for 25% of the movement. The rest is the momentum from the current velocity. This gives the animations that bouncy feel, where it overshoots and then snaps back into place. Let's create a deck and add 52 cards to it. The align function takes all the cards in a deck and sets their target position so that they stack up in a nice way. If a card is not on top of the deck when the mouse is released, it is removed from the deck. Now I can draw a circle underneath the deck, and if the mouse is over that circle when pressed, I grab all the cards and add them back to the deck. This is close, but it needs some sounds to make it a little more satisfying. I recorded myself flicking a plastic thing on the table and play it whenever a card moves. This is starting to feel a bit more satisfying, but it's still missing something. A CRT shader immediately makes this feel more like Balatro. I can take a CRT shader I found online and load it into the game. Instead of drawing directly to the screen, I draw everything to a canvas, and then add the shader to the canvas before drawing it to the screen. Shaders are Balatro's not-so-secret weapon. The CRT effect, the fire when you get a massive combo, the card effects for golden and foil cards, the animations when a card is created or destroyed. Even the background is just a shader. Local Thunk is absolutely cooking with these. He's really good at writing shaders, and it gives the game so much personality. Shaders can be really rewarding to write, but if you're not up for that challenge, Shader Toy is an excellent resource to find some shaders. It's where I found the CRT one. You may just need to tweak it a bit so that it plays nice with Love2D's implementation of the OpenGL shader language. There's a forum post detailing most of the required changes in the description. I don't mean to get distracted, but there's also a complete recreation of Super Mario Bros. 1-1 created using only shaders on this website. Even the music is all in the shader. There's also this guy who made an entire temple, and he also has a 3-hour live coding session where he shows you exactly how he did it, and it's awesome. And he's also one of the creators of Shader Toy. Anyway, Balatro is awesome, Love2D is awesome, shaders are awesome. Thank you for watching.
That is a game because how much sound design matters for games. Amazing games were written in assembly, C++ and JavaScript. Horrible games were written in assembly, C++, JavaScript. It's not about the tools, it is about the idea, gameplay, storytelling, performance, accessibility, user experience, and other metrics that people actually care about. Gremlin is just one of the tools. Best way to tell if the language fits your needs is through experience. Start with small playable prototypes. see what works and what doesn't. Maybe if you ask Jonathan below. No, B. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 134. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Mm. Excuses chat gets distracted by cutie Cinderella's body. Weird behavior. Todd Howard breaks down his video game career. Okay, let's watch this.
I am Todd Howard here at Bethesda Game Studios. You might know me from games like Skyrim, the Fallout series, and now Starfield, and I'm here to talk to Wired about some of the games that we've made.
1995, 1996. Terminator game.
What people don't know about this game is one of the first full 3D shooters where you look at controls today with mouse look controls and using WSAD. This is the first PC game to ever do it. I had just started at Bethesda. This is in the mid-90s. Team sizes were small. We're talking like 10 people, 12 people, tops. Everybody had to do a lot of different things. So I did a bit of programming. I was producing. I did level design. I became the sound effects guy. What's fun with this is the old manual that came with the game, and there's a sketch in the back. There's a lot of cool artwork here, and one of our concept artists did a sketch of the core team here, positioned as if we were the resistance in the Terminator world. And there's me in the back, and I remember David Plunkett here, the artist who drew it, just said, "Todd, I gave you the biggest gun." Whenever you're on a team, even if it's 4 people or 400 people, learning how to use everybody's skills and work together is, what gets you the best game. So, a couple of these games, starting with Terminator, is the beginnings for me
MS-DOS
at Bethesda.
console.
And there's a couple of different phases and chapters in terms of the games we made, the platforms that we're on, and how everybody worked together.
Daggerfall.
Daggerfall is a game where so much of it is a giant procedural world where we're relying on the computer to generate all of the content and put the individual things that we had built kind of in smart places around the world. Think about 3D today. That work is being done by GPUs. Here, it's all done on the CPU. How we built the world is we have a height map where you get a bunch of vertices at a certain period, and then you're building a height map for the landscape, and then instancing, building 3D objects that get replicated over and over on that height map. And believe it or not, it's how we build games today. It also pushes, for us as we do role-playing games, what kind of character that you're going to create. So Daggerfall's character system really is this jump up in terms of defining yourself, what are the advantages of your character, what are the disadvantages of your character, and brings in for the first time the Elder Scrolls skill system that so many people know now from games like Skyrim. And this game had a lot of success, really brought the Elder Scrolls to a new audience. Redguard is the first game that I was the main project leader on. Didn't do that well. It's the last kind of DOS-based PC game that we made. It might be one of the last
Ancient
DOS
operating
games.
system.
It's right when 3D acceleration starts coming out. Really didn't hit a technology window or a gameplay style. I mean, it's listed as an adventure game, but it's a true genre mashup. It has some adventure game elements. It has action game elements. It has some role-playing elements. I guess you could say at that time, we started making a lot of games instead of focusing, and none of them turned out really, really great. And the company was in a really difficult position financially, and I did feel responsible, and I kind of stepped back from it and said, it's a really good game. Where did it not resonate? What's the takeaway? And it was just too conservative. We made a very, very small game. I think it's well crafted, but we weren't as ambitious as we could have been, and not what our audience we'd had at the time from Daggerfall and Arena really wanted from us when it came to the Elder Scrolls. The company's struggling. We probably have one more shot if we're going to stay in business, so let's go all in.
Morrowind.
The company was kind of sold to ZeniMax Media, a new company, and reformed around that. The decision came down, we're going to have one team, it's going to be under Todd, and we're going to do Morrowind. We aimed very high. We were very, very ambitious to bring back the Elder Scrolls with a core team that we had had, but taking the learnings from a game like Redguard, where we are hand building a world, but now we're doing it on a larger scale. Compared to the games people know today, it's actually still very, very small, but it's very, very detailed. And the other big thing that comes with Morrowind, we finally took it to console. So if we go back to the year 2000, Microsoft is thinking about creating the Xbox. And technically, it was great for us, right? It's a very PC-styled console, has a hard drive, so many things that we would be looking for in a console. And the big question was, how do we, translate the controls and all of those things? Fortunately, we are all here today because this game was a huge success. I was stunned. Obviously, it did well on the PC, but on Xbox at the time, it became the second best-selling game behind Halo.
Oblivion.
Instead of coming out with a quick sequel to Morrowind, why don't we take 4 years and really go ambitious again for the next console with hardware that doesn't exist. Team size now is getting up to around 60, 70 people. And this is a game where the core group from Morrowind was still here. We could build on that and be ambitious. We changed the technology hugely again, getting into pixel shaders, we're having to guess on hardware. So whenever you're doing technology in your own side of massive amounts of content and art and design, and then you have a moving own side of massive amounts of content and art and design, and then you have a moving hardware target, it's the most difficult game development or any type of exercise that you could do as it comes to tech. There was a moment we were making the game with Xbox where that console didn't have as much memory as we wanted. And when they finally called us and told us that they were doubling the memory on the console they were shipping, we threw a party here. And I have never seen programmers look so happy in my entire life. This was a game that for many reasons, it vaulted us to an audience we had never expected to see on the PC and the Xbox. Comes out later on PlayStation. And it really starts this other era of games for us, the 360 era.
2008? 2 years
We were
after?
asked, what else does the team want to do? What do you want to do, Todd? It'd be good to have more than one franchise or one game every 4 to 5 years. At the top of our list was Fallout. It was a series that we had loved, that had come out a while ago, and we were able to get the license. This game comes out, I believe, about 2.5 years only after Oblivion. Uses a very similar technology base that we had built. It's our second game on the Xbox 360. One of the things that happens with games is knowing your tools, knowing the level of technology, and getting your whole team used to working with that pays big dividends. It's also really special because we're picking up a franchise that we hadn't worked in before. It's very new for us, it's very exciting, but how is it going to resonate when we translate basically somebody else's work the way we would do it, or the style of game that we enjoyed best? And this game was even more popular than Oblivion. Some of that audience came with us, and it also found an all-new audience, because yes, there's post-apocalyptic things in, movies and literature and games, obviously, but really, there's nothing like Fallout. It's the world before the bombs fall. This world where the view of the nuclear future is this
Nuka-Cola.
utopia that then gets destroyed. And it also has my favorite beginning of a game. This idea that when you leave the vault, you had spent your whole life there. And how do you make the player feel that way? So us jumping through this montage of these periods of your life, I think it's on your first birthday in the game. When you're a baby and you're able to walk around, you press the button and the baby says, Dada. That's actually my son on his first birthday that I recorded saying that back to me. So, very special
That's
game.
so wholesome though.
And that sits right with Oblivion. Well, I think the one we're best known for is Skyrim. Now the team has grown. Now we're about 100 people. And you're looking at a team that grew from Morrowind to Oblivion to Fallout 3 and then to Skyrim. We were really firing on all cylinders in Skyrim, and it shows. We also started pushing the modding community. Modding is when you modify a game. You take it, you change something. People want to create their own adventures or artwork or anything. Our games allow it. We're huge fans of it. It's kind of how I started back on the Apple II, changing other games. It's still a complicated role-playing game, but the number of people who had never played a game like ours, or some people not even any video game, they came to Skyrim. So that right there is kind of that 360 era
That's New Vegas
for us with our
though.
role-playing games, where they find an audience that we never ever expected to find, a level of popularity, and us here learning how to make these games. The team's about 110 or so after Skyrim, and we set our sights on the next Fallout. Skyrim is the first creation engine game where we had redone a lot of the technology that then feeds into Fallout 4. New scripting system, how we're handling all of the NPCs and the AI, the era of Xbox One, right? Where the technology level jumps up again, and we had a very, very dynamic world with this game. If you look back in Morrowind, we have NPCs that feel believable for that era, but they're pretty much standing around. They're signposts. As we go into Oblivion, we push that. The NPCs could wander around. They had day-night schedules. They went to bed. You could poison them by stealing all the food and then just putting poison apples around. They would decide to eat that. Fallout 4, it does feel like a good action game in your hands, but it has those RPG systems. Everything can be used for crafting or used in some respect. So everything you pick up has these base components. Build your own settlements, modify your guns, modify your power armor. Minute to minute, I think Fallout 4 is a huge success for us for just how a game feels in your hands. So we have Fallout 4, and then really an offshoot of Fallout 4 that is multiplayer. Every game we do, everyone asks us to do multiplayer. We usually decide, obviously, not to. With Fallout 4, we had gotten inspired by these online survival games a lot of us were playing. We said, well, if we ever did multiplayer for Fallout, that's how we would do it. You know, borrows a lot of systems from Fallout 4. It's the first game really where we do that, where you can see things from the previous game almost directly in it. You know, it's a brand new type of game, and I think as people know, we struggled. And despite its issues, we had a lot of successes. We built our own online platform from scratch, sold really well. We had a core audience playing the game despite its problems who were telling us, we love this, please fix it. We joined with our community in having that communication about what would make the game better, how do we go about it, and us here learning how to get in a cadence and continue to update a game, put our heads down, do the hard work. And today, 5 years later, it is one of our most played games, now a very big success for us, both in terms of what it's doing for players, but also it made us much, much better developers going through a difficult process.
Okay, finally Star Slope.
This is an all-new experience. The most ambitious game that we've made, and the scale of it dwarfs everything that we had done so far. For a long time, we wanted to do a space game, something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and something new outside of Fallout and Elder Scrolls, an IP that hasn't existed. So we did our first new IP in almost 30 years. We started development right after Fallout 4. We knew we were going to redo the bulk of our technology. It borrows so much of what we've done in previous games, from the procedural generation in games like Daggerfall. We redid the base engine. That's the whole game loop. When people talk engine, they're talking about what is the inner core loop of the game and how all parts talk, not just the renderer. Most people see engine, they think graphics renderer. That's just one part. So we redid the graphics renderer. We had a whole bunch of new AI, new animation system. We have a different system just for crowds, new system for visual effects. And so much of it was new. This project obviously took us a while, and a number of things also happened during this time. We're jumping up in hardware into the Series X and S on Xbox. The pandemic happens, obviously affected everybody in the world, and we became fully part of Xbox as part of them now with this game. You know, each of them on their own create a challenge. All of those things together made this one a challenge, but one that was really, really thrilling for all of us here. And if you see the original pitch of Starfield, go back 10 years ago, the tone, the way the game feels really, really sticks to it. Look what I made here. After Redguard, the company changes, and now we're part of ZeniMax. We almost had to like reset ourselves and who we were coming into Morrowind, and then we build off that. These share a very similar technology base in the same way these share a technology base, and now this does. If we meet again, there'll be an Elder Scrolls 6 here. You're talking to me, but there's 450 people here. And
Elder Scrolls 6.
76 and a team there and doing updates for these games. We have about 250 on Starfield. These only exist because of all of those people and us working together. That's why the games are so big. That's why there's so many moving parts and so many interesting things that people will find, is that comes from everybody here, and all of them putting something special of themselves into it. You know, seeing it visually, even though they're obviously digital, the boxes make it tangible. These are these things. They have kind of their own personalities. And I'm going back and picturing the faces of the people here that I've made them with. There have been so many people that have been on the journey with us here, and can't wait to continue it together.
Continue it together. Mastering Marrakesh? Mm-mm-mm. 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 Can my 5-year-old son beat Dean Takahashi in Cuphead tutorial? Mm-mm-mm. I need drink, man. Wait, what? What's the battery? 5%? Fucking 5%, man. Is it charging? Surely, right? Surely it should be charging. Mm-mm. La 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 la. Silent Hill. Ghost Watchers. At dead of night. What are all this game? At dead of night? Hmm. Ew. Da, da, da. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's so hot in here. Mm-mm-mm. How's Slay the Spire doing though? Any streamers? Dead by Daylight is infested with a lot of streamers. Okay, bunch of players. And Slay the Spire too. Zekna is playing. Zekna? Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10 orbs. And Slay the Spire guys are crazy. How about we do a run where Slay the Spire, but we let ChatGPT pick the cards and shit? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Dark Souls 2. How is Dark Souls doing? A lot of streamers. A lot of Dark Souls streamers. August 1, 571 minutes watched. Categories your viewer watch. Just chatting. Nice. Oh my god, it's crazy hot. Bloodborne smash or pass? Okay. How Bellatrix was made and why the creator expected to sell only 6 copies. Fallout cast answers Fallout's most googled questions. Do these guys even know about Fallout? My deck is small. It's very, very small. Check it out. Fuck. Twenty game dev tips. Okay, interesting video though. Interesting premise.
Game development is hard. There's no
True.
way around it. But to make it a little bit easier on you, I put together 20 pieces of advice to help you along the way. Let's get started.
Okay, tell me.
Tip number 1. Start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start whatever you want to do. By the time you realize the perfect moment comes, it'll be too late. There's an old quote that goes, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. And that's exactly how I feel with game dev and YouTube. I just wish I started sooner. Tip number 2, scope low. Like lower than that. Game dev takes way longer than you initially realize. If you plan to make some massive game without the proper preparation or experience, you'll quickly overwhelm yourself. As a beginner, I would suggest starting with one mechanic and having the entire game revolve around that. Tip number 3, quitting a game is okay. If you scoped your game way too large and you won't be able to finish it, there's no shame in quitting. Most recently, I quit the GMTK Game Jam, and I'm happy I did. I wasn't a huge fan of the theme, and my ideas were either too complex or I was just not passionate about them. So after a full day of getting nothing done, I quit, and it was one of the best decisions I've made. Tip number 4, actually finish something. This might sound like the opposite of the last tip, but it's not. If you're 80% of the way done with your game, finish it. And the more you finish games, the better you'll be at it. Tip number 5, stop copying tutorials. I hear all the time beginners are stuck in
what was the last point again?
And the more you finish, but it's not. If you're 80% of the way done with your game, finish it. And the more you finish games, the better you'll be at it. Tip number 5, stop copying tutorials. I hear all the time beginners are stuck in tutorial hell, meaning they're constantly watching tutorials, but never able to finish anything on their own. Unless it's your first 1 to 3 games, you shouldn't be using tutorials as a step-by-step process that you copy one for one. GWiz's tutorials are a great example of what you should watch tutorials for. He gives a basic tutorial on how to work one thing, and then you'd have to put in the rest of the work to customize it however you would like. Tip number 6, cycle through your workflow. It's easy to lose momentum when you're working on one thing for a very long time. Luckily, there's a lot of things to work on in game dev, so if you ever get stuck, you can switch to something else for the meantime.
Is this a joke? What is he writing right now? Am I schizoing, hallucinating? Is this a real language?
Stumped on coding?
Is bro typing in hieroglyphs?
Take a break and work on some art instead. You'll be able to stay productive and also come back later with a fresh set of eyes on your code. Tip number 7, make a game design document. If you're making anything that'll take more than a couple days to make, you'll probably benefit a lot from making a game design document. It'll give you a basic outline to go off of and save you a lot of time in the future. Tip number 8, this but that rule. Are you struggling to come up with an idea? Use something that's been proven to work and change it or add on to it. You see this all over YouTube, and it works. You write off of something that people are familiar with and put an unexpected twist on it, like making Minecraft but in 4D, and making a horror game but you are the monster. Tip number 9, make marketing a priority. Sounds strange, right? Well, at the end of the day, if your game doesn't appeal to anyone, nobody's gonna play it. When doing just about anything in game dev, I try to ask myself, who do I want my audience to be and what do I want them to feel? Tip number 10, if you're in it for the money, give up now.
In it for the money.
A quick or easy way to make money, game dev is not that. The vast majority of successful games take years to make, and the developers have
7
years of experience
years
behind them. And for those successful indie games, there's generally multiple developers that work on it. But if you want to stand out from the competition, here's why you should check out today's sponsor, Brilliant. Brilliant is where you learn by doing. Play with you on top of up anything. Brilliant Gambit's annual. Tip number 11, your game engine does not matter, because who's gonna guess what kind of engine this game was made in?
Unreal Engine?
Roblox. If you're really struggling and have no idea what to pick, I would suggest Godot or Unity if you're a beginner. Unreal is a good option too, but it's going to be a lot harder to learn when you don't have the amount of tutorials as Unity or Godot. Tip number 12, start by making your game feel good first. Making your main mechanics feel good and responsive will slowly let the rest of the game fall into place. Sometimes making the mechanics feel good is most of the work when it comes to making a game fun. Tip number 13, don't take criticism personally. This one was a hard one for me. It's easy to shut down or get upset if someone doesn't like something that you put a lot of time into. Try to detach your sense of worth to the feedback you get on a
You lost a subscriber.
Rude and nasty people no matter what, and they probably don't know the effort you put in. But take notice to things that you hear multiple times, because even if it sounds harsh, they might have a point. Tip number 14, failure is a good thing. Failure is the easiest way to learn. It's obvious. If you fail at something, then you can be sure there's something you can improve on. Tip number 15, save and document everything you make. Reusing code and assets can be a great way to quickly prototype something. Looking back on what you've made in the past can inspire you and give you a feeling of progress. Tip number 16, execution is more important than your idea. I get it. You don't want to tell anybody your idea because you want to be unique. The reality is, there are 8 billion people on this earth. I can guarantee you someone has thought of it before. What truly matters is the way you make it. Look at getting over it versus the game it was inspired by. Tip number 17, you have to get lucky, but luck is not everything. Say a famous YouTuber plays your game. If there's nothing appealing about your game, you're probably not going to get a lot of sales from it. But if it's actually a good game, people will buy it. That's what happened to Among Us in like 2020. Nobody knew about the game until some popular streamers started playing, and because it was so fun, it started gaining traction. Tip number 18, choose a style and stick with it. In terms of art, it's very difficult to take two completely different styles and have them work well together. If you start making assets without looking at the bigger picture, then there's a good chance your game might turn out looking messy or unprofessional. Two of the biggest signs of amateur pixel art are different sized pixels and using too many colors. Tip number 19, prototype your game. Especially if you think it's an amazing idea, prototype it. There's a ton of benefits. You'll see if it's actually fun. You'll get a semi-demo, which is also like free advertisement for your game. You'll be able to get feedback from other people, and you'll understand the scope and the core parts for your main game. Which leads me
Launch
to tip
yourself.
number 20.
What?
Understand the scope and the core parts for your main
Hey, you should wishlist this one. Launch yourself.
game. Which leads me to tip number 20.
What's the name of the game again?
Understand the scope and the core parts for your main game.
Snail with a shotgun,
Which
okay.
leads me to tip number 20. Find balance between the robust and the duct tape. This is the most valuable lesson I learned from actually finishing my first game. I had this idea that you should always code things the right way. Were you ever told as a kid to not take shortcuts because you're cheating yourself? That's what I thought programming was. You shouldn't spend weeks on the most perfect dialogue system if you only have 10 lines of text in your game. And on the flip side, you shouldn't be hand coding the same text box over and over if you have thousands of different lines of text. You have to find a balance between short term or long term. And most of the time, you just have to guess. Because ideally, you want to use the least amount of time possible over the entire course of the project while not sacrificing the quality of the game. Alright, that's enough yapping for me. If you want a funny video, it'll be out soon.
I remade Lethal Company in 24 hours.
Game development
no.
is hard. There's no way around.
Tip number 1 should not be do not quit your job to create your dream game. It's like saying do not quit your job to become a streamer. Snail with a shotgun? Oh, it's coming soon still. One curator. Informational? Aim and shoot shotgun. 2 shells, so maybe mid-air shoot. What? 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 Still wakes the deep? Tainted Grey looks interesting too, not gonna lie. Linus Roasts OTK's computer company. Day in the life of a Japanese game illustrator. How much? How many? Okay. How many hours do I have in Slay the Spire? The unfortunate thing is I cannot see. Like why I cannot see how many hours I have in this game. He's coming 7 hours. I have 24 hours in rematch. Any more Reddit stories I can read? Interesting. Shitty Japanese. Governor Slop. A game from Ubisoft employees. Stray. Expedition 33 Ubisoft management. Wait, Stray was made by Ubisoft employees? That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know Stray was from Ubisoft. Pretty much every French video game studios is full of Ubisoft employees. Goonaslop. Fish claw machine in China. What? Fish claw machine? You put it in a small fish in small bag, take it home. It costs 4 RMB to play. Fish are like 10 cents each. 4 RMB? My new PC cooked CPU hit 10 to 99 degrees. Kojima, make it a 2-minute letter wide. Trust me, bro. Police officer was about $12,500. Have a Google Street View camera capture him naked in his yard. Kid sleeps with a lady boy on accident. You won't believe it.
Man, queer.
Wait, what?
At the gates of heaven, begging he would still send you to hell. You transgender, he, she, LGBT fatty, wannabe man, queer.
What did I just watch?
Even if you stood at the gates of heaven, begging he would still send you to hell. You transgender, he, she, LGBT fatty, wannabe man, queer.
Pirated games, free games on GOG. I'm clueless about this one. triangle of gooning. Okay. Dude R2. Operation Rational passenger says yes to the pilot for a marriage proposal. Cat. I can't upload.
I went on a date this week, actually.
Okay, I think I'll be back in like what? Maybe I'm going to be back in like what, few hours? Maybe a few hours from now I'll be back again. Kinda tired, not gonna lie. Bye bye.